everybody. How are you? Hope you're all well and good. So, sorry, my video is a little bit late going up this week. Husband's been on holiday for a few days, so it's been a little bit more difficult to kind of, video with everyone around. So, his first day back at work today. Dad's not here. He's gone to my brother's for a few days. So, house to myself. Fantastic. All good. Start by saying lost a pound last week. Yay, yay. So happy with that. So happy with that. So yeah, pound off. As you probably know, just to recap, just in case there's somebody fresh watching today, been doing Slimming World for a very long time, lost almost 5 stone, then kind of got a bit disillusioned with the plan, but I think it was more down to me than anything else, so I take full responsibility for that. Had a bit of a wobble, came off plan, decided to sort of go solo. How did that turn out? Not so great. Suffice to say, I only put on £2 during that time, but a pound of that is now off, so we are back on track, so that's all good. That said, I thought I'd do a slightly different video for you today, just for something a bit different, just to change things up a bit. And I apologise, I missed the collab. I know move less and get off the sofa, did a collab, and I did intend doing it, but time just went away with me and I just didn't get around to doing it by the cut-off date, which was Saturday. So hopefully I'll get invited to do another one, because that sounded good fun, and it's a great way of us, especially us sort of newbie vloggers, I'm fairly new to all this, to sort of meet new people and get on the old YouTube train, which is great. It's like a real proper community. So apologies for that, and hopefully there'll be others I can join in. So what I thought I'd do today is just do, we went to Primark yesterday, or as my daughter-in-law likes to call it, Primarni. Got a few little bits and pieces, so I thought I'd just share with them, share what I bought with you, just so you can kind of see what I bought for the next few weeks. So without further ado, before I always do this, don't I? Before I go on to that, just a little bit of preamble. One of the things I said, I do very often when I'm out in the morning, when I do my morning walk, I've got a Facebook page, and I do something which you've probably all heard of called, I go live on Facebook, and I just do like a little tap on the screen to people that are watching, and just hopefully with a little motivating bit and piece or whatever, a little piece to camera. And this week I did something about, are we ready? Because it's only like 7 weeks to Christmas. Not to sort of annoy anybody, but we are getting closer. And if we want to stay on plan, what are we going to sort of try and do to protect our weight loss? I obviously reflect myself in this wholeheartedly. So what are we going to do about that? And what I thought was about appreciating the new body that I've got, really, because it's a whole lot different than it used to be. And I'm going to try and insert a picture in here a bit later on. So if I don't manage to, I'm still learning how to edit, and so anyone that knows anything about Movie Maker, and they've been happy to give me some tips. Honestly, I bought myself a new camera this morning, so hopefully the picture's a lot clearer. But I'm learning all the time, so I'm trying to make them interesting and different bits and pieces. I will try and insert a picture somewhere if I can, so I'll have a go at that later. But if I don't, you'll have to take my word for it, or look on my Facebook page or my Instagram page, and you'll see all the befores and after pictures. So yeah, how are we going to kind of protect this weight loss that we've got? And I thought, well, I'll just try and appreciate the body that I'm in now. And I've never had much of a sort of skin routine or anything like that. I slap on a bit of Nivea and so on, probably like most people. But I thought I would just make a start and just try and improve the routine I've got. So I bought a few bits and pieces that will hopefully encourage me and motivate me to sort of increase my routine and other bits and pieces that I've been wanting to do. So over the weekend, I sort of get my feet a nice soak and dip my nails and pluck the eyebrows and all that kind of thing. So I just thought I'd share with you a few little bits and pieces that I bought, and then we'll go on to the clothes, and that hopefully that'll be just a little bit different. So I just got some, first of all, just some simple kind of skin sort of facial wipes, because I'm not very good at taking off my makeup when I go to bed. In fact, it very seldom happens. So I just thought I'd try and be really good, and I'm going to have these by my bed. So when I go up for night time, last thing I'm going to do is remove said makeup. That should work. And my nails, I love to do my nails, but I've got the worst nails in the world. They don't grow very long or very fast, chip really easily. So I've got some stuff that's going to hopefully strengthen them as well. But I've got some like nail art brushes, which I can just try and put on all my, my nail varnishes and make them look a little bit prettier and do that a bit nicer. I just thought that would be so. I've never done before, never ever used a brush. I always just tend to just use the brush that comes at the end of the thing, the actual nail polish itself. So thought I'd try that. Moving on to face still. Got a couple of, this is a raspberry smoothie, just like a face mask. Looked really nice, I thought. So yeah, give that one a go. Again, just to sort of encourage my skin to, I don't get too many blemishes now. So hopefully past all that. But now and again, you sort of a bit of a breakout on your skin, especially this time of year. It's winter, it can be a bit dry and so on. So I thought get a couple of those, and I've got a skin revitalised mask as well. So you can see that, and these were like 80p from Primark. You can't go wrong really. So I thought try that. Some nail files. I thought maybe if I sort of try doing them on a more regular basis, keeping them filed down, perhaps that will help. So we'll see. So I'm going to try and increase that. Also, as I did mention before, I do love my Nivea, but I got some Nivea Essentials. I've just got the Pearly Shine and just the normal one, some with milk and honey, an extra Hydra Care and that sort of thing. But also I often find that I'm somewhere and I think, oh, I'll get my stuff out to moisten my lips with, and I've forgotten it. So I thought I'd have one in my bag, one in my drawer upstairs, one in my desk. I just have them in the various places where I'm always looking and I haven't got them, and then I don't bother. So I thought if I get 4, put them everywhere. That's the plan. We'll see how that works out. Just like these again were in Primark, ombre lips, but it's just the sort of nude range because I quite like that. I just thought that was quite nice for winter on your camera. So it focuses. So just some nice natural colour lip colours. I thought that would look lovely. And then I like, for £6 there's a complete face palette. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's got stuff in there for, actually I have opened it, so let's see if I can get that out to show you. She says, don't come out. Just talk amongst yourselves when I do this. Here it comes. Okay. So you've got a nice big mirror, which I thought was great. And you've got a couple of like contour blushing and just normal highlighter blushing, 3 eyeshadows across the top, and a lip palette. So I just thought that was really good. £6. Put that in your bag, you've got everything. And just another lipstick, which is like a nude colour again, which is very in. Just give it a nice little tone to your lips there. So that's that. New nail clippers. Some lip coats. I remember this from years ago. Anyone else remembers this stuff? It tends to sort of tingle a bit when you're putting it on, but I put up some on this morning and my lipstick does seem to be still in place. So it's sort of, once your lipstick's on and dried, you just apply a little bit with the brush and then keep your mouth slightly open until it dries, and then hopefully it keeps it all in place. So I thought that should be a good one. I think that was £2, I think, from Primark. This is really good. It's a Pro blending brush. Again, I don't use moisturiser. I do use moisturiser, not foundation, every day. But I put a little bit on this morning, and this brush is fantastic. You get a bigger one as well, but this is fine for what I need. Just put a little bit of the old foundation on there, and then you can just kind of blend it more evenly. Just normally get it on your fingers, it goes everywhere. I just thought that was great, a little brush like that, and that was £4 from Primark. So that was a good buy. Oh, some nice thick tights as well. What I liked about these, they're weather censored, so they, even when it's cold, they keep you warm, and even when it's warm, they'll keep you cool. So hopefully that'll be good. I'm looking forward to trying those. And I've got some hair treatment, because I think this stuff you can also take orally or something very similar. But clearly this is just a hair treatment. It's intensive hydrating treatment, so repairs and rejuvenates. And I do dye my hair and colour up the old roots and stuff like that, so it does take a bit of a bashing sometimes. So I just thought Moroccan argan oil, argan, I'm not sure how you say that, extracted it. So yeah, I'm going to give that a whiz tomorrow. So there, should be looking gorgeous. Won't take too long. Oh, the other little thing I got, how think is that? A little tripod thing for your phone. Because I don't do very many sort of recipe videos and things like that. Again, I'm still sort of learning and experimenting, but I'm going to have a go. If there's something I just want to kind of show everyone, I can sort of rest that on the side somewhere with my phone, and it just give me a few more options. So I'll play with that and see what comes from that. But I think it was £4 from Primark. So that's all my little bits and pieces for my skin routine and things. So I hope there was something there that you might have thought, oh yeah, that's good, I might try that, be inspired by it or whatever. Let's move on now to the clothes themselves. So starting off, my husband chose this. I used to wear these all the time years ago. We used to call them bodies. I don't know what they're called now. And they've got the popper at the bottom. But this is like a lovely sort of olive green, which I thought went quite well with my sort of skin tone. Nice long sleeves. I mean, it's not particularly warm, but you can wear it underneath. Obviously, in the summer or spring, you could wear it as is, but with a skirt, trousers or something. But I thought, in the winter I can still wear it underneath another top and a jumper. So I quite like that. And that was a bargain of the century. It was a mere £3. So that's good. Then I just got a couple of long sleeve tops, and I love pink. Pink's my favourite colour. This cerise colour is gorgeous. This is a size 12, and it was £3.50 from Primark. Nice long sleeves, nice and soft. Wear it over your jeans or under a pinafore. Endless things you could wear that with. So that was a nice little buy. I've got the same thing, but in a sort of burnt orange, which again hopefully will go quite well with the brunette colouring. £3.50 again. Nice long sleeves, and again just a simple little round neck top, which nice bit of extra warmth that we all need this time of year. I've got just like a little impulse buy, so it's just a little t-shirt really. Again, it's a sort of girly pink that I like. Not quite sure what I'll wear that with, black jeans or something, but I just think it's got cap sleeves. Obviously, given this time of year, you're going to need a jumper or something. But yeah, just quite like that. That was size 12, and that was £2.50. Bar again. Then I found this nice warm jumper. I really like this. I mean, the sleeves are probably sort of 3/4, and I don't always like long sleeves. I always tend to pull them up anyway. But it's quite a high neck on it, and it's like a ribby. If I get close to the camera, I hope you can see. It's a ribby effect to it. I've got some sort of burnt orange jeans that would look nice with, or taupe coloured or whatever. Just nice and warm. Oh, what's the price on that? That was £8. This one has lost its ticket, so I don't know how much this one cost. But I really like the cold shoulder things. I wore them a lot in the summer, and I like the idea that they've still got them in the winter time. So it's nice and warm and comes up around your neck. Got the nice long sleeves. Got the rib effect again. You can see that. Nice rib effect, but it's got the cold shoulder bit, so just a nice bit of detail, which bit of styling, which I quite like. And I love the baby pink and nice with my black jeans or whatever. Then come on to a skirt. I'm not sure about this. I picked it up. Looks as it's going to be nice and warm. It's really thick, elasticated waist. I think I've got a 12. This as well. Now I've got a 12, but because it's elasticated, I think it may end up having to go back. I might need to get a smaller size, but we'll see. I just thought with some nice thick tights in that black jumper. Yeah, that'd be nice and warm in the late autumn. Nearly there. I've got a sort of stripy dress. They're really in at the moment, aren't they? I really like this. Again, it's a size 12, and it was £6. Long sleeves, long dress. So sort of keep my ankles and things warm. But yeah, so there you go, nice little dress there. And last but not least is a little gilet, what do you call them? This was £15. I just really instead of put it on and show you. I just really liked it. There we go. Nice hood look. So I can wear it this time of year underneath a thick coat, or when it's not so cold, you might just want that, and that would be quite ample if we're just nipping out in the car or something. I just really like that. I just thought it's going to come in. I'm going to use that a lot, so now that's really nice and handy. So yeah, that was my little Primark haul. So I enjoyed seeing something a little bit different. I was trying to come up with things that are going to a bit more content and say that's going to be of interest to people. So I know I like to watch when people go and do their Primark hauls or their grocery hauls, and my husband sometimes says, he says, really, is that interesting then? I said, well, yeah, I quite enjoy it. I'm watching people do their makeup and what they wear, and it's interesting. It gives you ideas. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not going to ramble on anymore today, so I hope you've all had a great week. Thanks again. My subscribers are growing still, so I can't believe that. That's just amazing. I'm so grateful, and thank you for people that always comment. You know who you are. I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad that if I inspire you, then that's fantastic, but you inspire me too, and I look forward to all my favourite vloggers. I've got a nice little community now, and I know on certain days there's certain people that I'm going to be looking out for, and it's great. It's really nice, and it helps keep me on track. So speak to you soon. You can catch me over on my Facebook page, which is Lynn Rich, The Wait Is Over, or Instagram. Again, it's still The Wait Is Over. That's my favourite links. I post all my meals there, or a lot of my meals. And Facebook page, as I say, I do the Facebook Live when I'm walking out and about, post some meals, just quotes and statistics, and just general bits and pieces that I think might be of interest, recipes, and I have got a blog as well, which I don't do too much on. I need to do a bit more on it, but again, that's something that's got some old recipes on it, so stuff that's helped me to get where I am. That's called The Wait Is Over as well. So thanks again for watching, and gosh, I've been talking for 17 minutes, so I will definitely be quiet now and let you all get on. Okay, speak to you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye now.